Hi guys, how you doing? If you've been watching my content, my videos before, you know that I don't do content in English. I do it in Spanish, but I want to try this little blog to do in English. Well, to be in English. I'm sorry if sometimes I do mistakes because I haven't talked in English in a long time. So, well, today you're going to be with me in this little blog, and yeah, I'm gonna be studying for my finals. This week I have my anatomy and physiology last exam, and for introduction of psychology, I also have that exam to this week. So we're going to the library because yeah, that's my safe space. And actually here in my dorm I don't have that much space to study very appropriately. So yeah, that's what we are going to do. And we, I mean you and me, because there's no one in here. Yeah, I'm gonna have my breakfast and then I'm gonna lead to school. So stay tuned. So let's go for this blog, and I'm going to give you some advices to study. So I wanna try to give you some advices for studying, and I think that in these final exams I gave my everything. So I'm gonna tell you what I did for these last exams I had. So the first thing I did was to open Baya, and I wrote all the theory that I needed to study in the app and then uploaded the file of my class. And then after that I started reading the book that I borrowed at the library, and that was really helpful, like really understanding. I think that for anatomy you first need to understand before memorizing everything, and after that I started explaining to my friends, and you'll see it on a clip later. But yeah, explaining, taking notes, trying to understand. And after that, I started active recall activity, which consists on grabbing a blank piece of paper, and then you're writing down all the things you can remember of your topic. And after that, you go back to your books or to your notes and check if it is correct or what else you need to memorize. And that's what I did, and I think that it really works for me. But if you have some tips, some methods that work for you, feel free to share it in the comments. ¿Sí? ¿Desde el principio?
Sí.
Ok. Entra, por la aurícula derecha. Entra en la aurícula derecha. Y esa viene desoxigenada, derecha viene desoxigenada. Pasa por la válvula tricúspide y llega al ventrículo derecho. Del ventrículo derecho sale por una vena pulmonar y vuelve a entrar y entra al ventrículo izquierdo. Digo, aurícula izquierda. Pasa al ventrículo izquierdo a través de la válvula mitral y sale por la aorta. Esa de la izquierda viene oxigenada. ¿Sí? Sí. ¿Me explicas esto de los capilares? O sea, es que van venas y hay un momento en donde se cruzan con las arterias, ¿no? Y ahí es ese momento donde son capilares. Se supone, ¿no?
Es que lo único que buscas es como definición y que son más seguidos los más chiquititos, como los más finos.
A ver.
Mira, están arterias y venas, así dos, ¿no?
No te estoy grabando, es solo tus manos.
Bueno, y lo que pasa es que luego siguen las vénulas y las arteriolas y luego llevan los capilares. Los capilares, ¿qué hacen? Son como que donde gotea la sangre y se irriga en los lugares en general, pero es la unión entre venas y arterias. De hecho, tengo una tabla comparativa de esas dos.
Sí, es unión, la unión.
Ajá.
¿No?
¿Los capilares son unión?
Quién sabe dónde esté, así que
Yo no lo sé.
¿Tienes el de sistema digestivo? Bueno, ya hiciste de sistema digestivo.
Todo.
¿Me lo pasas?
Sí, voy, espérame.
Igual lo voy a imprimir. So you may be wondering what I was doing here, and it was my class, and this was the last classes, so we had little games for studying, for passing all the topics that we had before the exam. And then after having my meal in the cafeteria, I went back to the library to keep studying. And the last thing that I recommend to you is to record your classes. So that was what I was doing. I was listening to my professor, well, the recorded file. And yeah, I was listening to it while I was finishing my notes, while I also seeing, I don't know how to say it, the diapositivas. And yeah, I was doing that, and it was a short session of studying. Right now I'm having a lunch breakfast, but a lunch break, and it's actually 6 o'clock, and I just did my Duolingo lesson of Korean. So yeah, it's been a long time. So yeah, I'm gonna have this lunch, and I don't know actually if it's lunch. I ate a pizza at school, but yeah, I'm having this for food, for eating. And right now I'm gonna search a YouTube video of the topic that I'm studying right now. I was studying the cardiovascular system, but right now I need to study the digestive system. So guys, I'm so stressed because my exam is tomorrow. So yeah, I gotta make it, and I'm gonna make it, but the topic is really long, so I'm a little bit stressed because of it, because the class I had it, well, the topic I learned it yesterday. I had the class yesterday, so my exam is tomorrow, and yeah, we're gonna make it. then in here I was watching the video, and after that what I did is is to teach my close friends on my social media that that you can follow me in there. And yeah, I was teaching my close friends the topics, and after that I started to answer quizzes on Baya and drink water. Remember to drink water. It's very important to stay hydrated. I don't know if it's said like that, but yeah. And that was the results, and I was very proud of it. And right here you can see an example of how I do my active recall sessions. That is writing down everything I remember, and then reviewing my notes to see if I was correct or not.
Ramificaciones que permiten comunicación con otros cardiomiocitos están estas conexiones. Las conexiones permiten estos discos intercalados, y las mitocondrias ocupan el 25% de energía de la célula. Bueno, de la célula, porque ocupa mucha energía de estos cardiomiocitos.
Hi guys, it's a new day, and I am so tired. Right now I have a class, and it's really early in the morning and really freezing, and I didn't sleep anything. I slept like at 2:30 a.m. starting, because I fell asleep like between 0 o'clock and 0:30. I don't know how to say it. I don't know if it's okay, but anyway. And what I just did was listening to the audios I recorded in class. So I was listening to my professor, and then I was finishing some notes. And then what I did was to take some quizzes in the app that I use, which is Vaya. I want to say it. I hate AI. It's really bad for everything. Sometimes it's really helpful, and the only times when I find it really helpful is studying. But for anything more, I don't like it. It wastes water. It makes you feel dumb. Well, you actually feel dumb because you don't wanna do the hard work. And that app just helps me to study more interactively. I don't know how to say it, but anyway, today I'm having my exam. Um, I have a class right now, but late after that, I have my exam, and then I have an exam tomorrow. So I think that I'm going to the cafeteria of school, and I don't know if staying a little bit in the library, but I'm really tired and I need to sleep. You know, it's really early in the morning. I'm saying it. I just have a lamp right there because it's actually not too dark, but you know, I don't want to go to my class, but I have to because I have an exam of that class next week. So yeah, sometimes the students have to make some sacrifices, and I don't know if I say it before, but this content that I was studying, I saw it on a Monday, and right now my exam's on a Wednesday. You know, I just had like 2 days for studying all of that topic, and it was too much. So yeah, it's okay. I had good grades on the quizzes I did, but I hope there are questions like that in my exam. So, well, in my test, final exam, this is defining all of my grade in the subject. So, wish me luck. I'll see you. So, hey, pass me. I have good news. We did great at exam, and yeah, I was watching the new episode of The Pit, and of course, I have my holy trinity, which is the Dr. Robbie, Christina Yang, and Jacobo Greenberg. Yeah, and after receiving my exam, I went to the cafeteria to eat something, and then I was back for studying for my my next exam, which was of psychology. Hi guys, it's me again. It's me reporting everything here. Well, today my test, yeah, it went really good actually. I was I was really hoping these good grades, and yeah, I did it as you can see it in the clips before. I just had one question wrong in the test, so I'm really proud of me. But actually, the test was more easy, well, easier the other tests I had before that were like 40 to 50 questions. And in this exam, I just had 20 questions. So, yeah, it was nice. But I'm dying. You know, I'm really sleepy right now. And I studied at school in the library until very late. More than I wanted. Not really late, but more than I wanted. But yeah, I just had one topic left to review and to do my flashcards and interactive content that I use in the app that I'm studying. Right now it's like 9 p.m. more or less, and I'm real sleepy. And tomorrow I don't have classes very early, so I can wake up a little bit more late and sleep good. But I'll try to do it maybe until 11, because I just took a pill of headache, because yeah, I don't think I'm resisting this right now. But yeah, I only have this exam tomorrow for this week and 2 exams the next week. So yeah, it's been a long and tough way for this trimester, but I'm real proud of what I've been doing, and I just hope everything goes well, because these these last exams, my final exams, define well my grade. Right? And sometimes I feel like in the midterms I don't feel actually that pressured, but in the finals I give my everything, and you can see it in my anatomy test, and I'll try to do it. Well, I'm doing it because I studied at school, and days before I'm giving my everything for this exam. So I hope this video helps you for maybe inspiration or motivation. That's what I do when I search, that kind of blogs on YouTube. But just take care of your health, drink water and sleep well. Not like me, but yeah, try to study days before your test so you can do great and feel less stress. So yeah, I think that this is everything for the video for today. And yeah, as I told you, right now I'm just gonna review the last topic. Hi, so this is Jimena from the future, and I just want to tell you that I didn't study that night. Actually, I went to the library in the morning because my brain wasn't working. I think that the pill I took was doing something terrific, and I just felt like I wasn't going to learn anything that night. I just fell asleep, and I woke up early, and I went to the library in the morning to study. So 2 hours after studying in the library, I had my exam, and I think it was really great. I just think maybe one question I had it wrong, but yeah, I'm really proud for overcoming this week. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this vlog. Despite I haven't talked English in a long time, and probably I will be putting subtitles, maybe in English and in Spanish too. Spanish is for sure. I don't know for English, but yeah, I hope my pronunciation was was good. I saw some clips I recorded before, and I realized that sometimes I make mistakes, because in the start of the video I just said do mistakes and just make mistakes, just some basic things. But yeah, I don't know if this video has some good views. Maybe I'll start doing more blogs in English. And yeah, that's everything. I do everything so long because I talk a lot. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and see you on the next vlog.